video, I'm going to watch
Yeah.
from that side, yeah.
All right, we should be live.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you can hear me, welcome to the show. This is my brand new voice. I ordered it off Amazon, and it just arrived. I'm here with the #1 sim racer in sub-Saharan Africa. It's the Marksman. Neil, how you doing, buddy?
Look at my hair. Look at what the hell's going on with that on my hair.
Looking good, buddy. Looking better than ever.
Look at that tufty going on there.
Let me see if I can see the stream coming through here with my new DJ voice. Oh, there we go. Hold on, I'm watching. All right, I can see. Oh, you got the gameplay at the top. It's like super wide, which is also fine.
Yeah, well, I can change it, so I can do.
Make it like a normal screen. Because remember, we're gonna hide all the unused screen with like an overlay, aren't we? In Theoreticum.
Well, the only thing is we got this thing in the middle, so I can't separate me and you. So we come through.
No, that's fine. So how would we? Hold on. No, I'm so confused now. So how would we best? So are you preloading scenes?
So I can put anything on the background because this is running through OBS. So I could have like, if I want to have like an image.
Yeah.
I can add like, you know.
But I think that 3-window one was the best because like you could see the screen.
Yeah, but you can't do that properly because
really?
and then you also have their logo in the top right hand corner, which looks like shit.
Okay. Alright.
But like if it's a normal chat show, you know, we could do it like this, and we could have like we don't need gameplay in the background.
But if we're not talking about anything too specific.
Yeah.
Like like we should like so the way I imagine it is like we talk and then when we want to cut to something like a trailer, we cut to the
yeah, but I can totally do that because then I can do like that, and then we can carry on talking, and we can have cool transitions.
In the background, can we just have a regular? Oh wait. So the background we can have like a nice branded video that's on a loop, maybe.
Yeah, anything, or we could have like a cool like just like oozing, you know, slow motion background.
Yeah.
Because this is just limited at the moment. The cool thing is if we use that RTMP thing, you can have a separate window. I can have a separate window, and we can move them wherever.
Okay. So instead of having one guy kind of manage the broadcast type thing.
Well, yeah, you could have a completely separate guy managing the broadcast, and then you can be like, well, Dangerous Dave's talking now. So what we could do with this, because we can kind of cheese it a bit, we can have like a scene just with you here talking.
Yeah.
Like, and I'll move down here.
What quality is this outputting at? Is this 1080? It does 1080, which is pretty cool.
Well, it's OBS. I'm just running it through my normal OBS thing. This is all through OBS. The only thing that's not through OBS is this webcam capture. And then like you could have another scene like here with me talking. I wonder if you can have two of the same scene in a scene.
So the webcam looks a little jank.
Hold on. Why does the webcam look jank?
Oh, it looks like 20 FPS.
Yeah, well, it's only 30 FPS. But, like, it's not bad for a...
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see if I can do... Can I add the same window twice? No. If I create a new window, and I say, okay... Hold on. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're cooking with fire.
Cooking with gas, motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, now. Because now I can have me over here. And then I can have you over here. As two separate inputs.
So confusing, yeah.
And then it looks like this.
Wait, I'm trying to understand my brain.
And then we can do a whole bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, so you've got like a smaller screen.
Well, we can make it whatever.
Yeah.
Because now they're
That's
two
pretty cool.
independent screens, but all of our audio is in sync. Everything looks and
Yeah.
sounds right. That actually works super well.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
There's the marksman. Like when I talk, we can go big. When you talk, we can go big.
So how do we? So is that voice activated, or is that just activated on the?
No,
on
we'd
the
have
back
to.
there?
We'd have to set it up. I'm the only like this is all through OBS. So
Yeah.
these are just the video sources through OBS.
Oh, see, OBS is OBS is powerful.
Yeah. So the only thing that's always been the challenge is getting our video in at a speed that's fast enough.
Yeah.
Which this actually does all of it with very little lag. And it looks like it's in sync. Like listen to the audio coming through on the actual show. Tell me if it's like when I talk, if it's actually synced up.
Yeah, it's in sync. Yeah.
So like that's awesome.
Yeah, that's very cool. This everything is synced up, which is amazing. And then yeah, we can it's just
and dude,
OBS,
you can change the like I think we can change the quality and stuff of the capture. So yeah, like camera is pumping out at 480p, so you can actually set it to 720p. Well, mine is.
Try 720.
Set yours. I don't know if you can see on the right hand side.
Mine is 720. Yeah.
Yeah. Not that you need it though, because it's just.
It looks a little better.
Mine
that's
looks
cool.
better.
Then we can have like a couple of scenes.
Yeah, and you can position your camera better. Like this is. You could have like a good camera. But then, yeah, like what we could do is you could have, like, because remember, this is my gaming PC, so I could have anything in the background here. Or we could have actual stuff going on. And this is running at 60 FPS, which we don't even have to run it at, so I can even put more stuff on.
Run it at 30.
But yeah, we could totally do this. Like, we could do that. We could have like a layout like this. It's like we both.
Yeah, that could work, dude. That could work well. I think so. What we need is basically like a fluid background.
Yeah.
That's branded. I can make something. What do you want? Like a video?
Yeah, like something slow moving loop with our branding. Where we can have ourselves in different quadrants. Where we can make it like a 4-person, 3-person, 2-person, and then we can set up the layout, but make some cool graphics, and then we can work from there.
And then it still has alerts and all that.
Alerts. Everything will. You can do everything that you can normally do
on a regular live stream. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, we just need like 2 or 3 scenes. We need like a warm-up scene,
and then like a viewing of the screen scene.
The
only real challenge is how do you see what we're talking about on screen?
I would have to watch the
video. Like if I say I'm gonna give a thumbs up on the screen, and you tell me how long it takes for it to come through on your side. Okay, I'm gonna do it now. Okay, 3, 2, 1. There's my thumbs up. You tell me when you see it on your side.
Yeah, the delay is too long.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so that's about 15 seconds?
Yeah, 10 seconds, 15 seconds.
There's not much we can do for that. The only other thing we can try, but it's probably going to make everything crash, is I can share my screen in Discord to you.
Yeah. How do we do that?
So what I can do is...
So say join video call.
Yeah.
Okay. So many things, so much processing.
Yeah, this is going to sound horrible now. So, but I don't even know.
I'll mute you.
Yeah, mute me.
Yeah, now I can see it. So I would look at this screen here.
Yeah.
Technically. Oh, but it's running. I mean, I can see it and it's somewhat live. But
it's going to be slow, but like as long as you can see it, then it's okay.
Like you can, I can see the racetrack. I mean, you can see the various corners. So if the tires,
you see, like
tires.
at least you like in sync now.
Yeah, and I can see what's going on.
So it doesn't
we
work
need three
badly.
scenes. We need like it's starting now, and then a scene where it's maybe just a fluid background that we can
And we
place our
need
cameras anywhere.
and you need like a big like you need like your full face screen, so you talking, maybe like a little thing around it because your resolution's quite low. Then same for the guest, so it will be similar but slightly different, so it looks like it's two different people talking. Then me and you talking together, then like us like maybe to the side with like the main stuff on the screen to talk about.
But what I was thinking is we just have one or two backgrounds that of like just fluid, so we can put the cameras wherever we want. Or what are you thinking?
Yeah,
So like
but the thing is, like me, I'm always going to have this setup. Like I'm not going to have a green screen setup, so it's always going to be this square thing going on.
Yeah.
So you can have a green screen setup, but like how your camera's set up at the moment, if you zoomed in enough that your green screen was taking up the whole thing, you could do a lot there.
But I'll probably keep it square because everyone will be square. All the guests will be square.
Yeah. Well, they'll all come through like this.
I'll keep it like it is now, so it's like it looks similar to everyone else.
Yeah.
And then we'd have to get the guests to watch the Discord feed so you can see live what's going on.
Yeah.
And then we just need a scene where you basically have, and can you obviously in OBS you can pre-program the scene so that when we go there the cameras automatically pull into the right place.
So the cameras will be everywhere. Like you just got to remember, like guest 1, 2, and 3 will always be guest 1, 2, and 3 in the scene. So then we just set it up that way, and we can even square them out. So I could even make it like, if you want, I could do it like a bit more square.
A bit square. Yeah,
but
that would be better. Cut off.
I can't cut off the other side though, because then it'll cut off
and then open up my right side, the side a bit. Sorry, the other side. Sorry, the other side.
No, but like this, then I lose your name at the bottom.
Oh, you lose the name.
So we can turn that off. We don't need that, but it looks quite nice. Or actually, I'll turn them off. Let me see if I can turn them off, because then we can just put them on. We can just put them on in what's it called? Brand.
I mean, the production looks pretty good.
I see. You can't really turn these things off. Which is a bit shit. It'd be cool if you could turn them off. Or what I could even do is just cut off the bottom. Like there's a couple of options we could do. So what I could do is just like cut off up to there. Cut off up
but
to
then
there.
You'd always need someone to be the producer in the background. You know what I'm saying? No matter who we had on, someone has
No. Well, you or me could do it if we've said it. It's switching between 4 scenes. So you could host the show and do the camera changing. See, like that now I've got your background like complete.
Yeah, so now that looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. But how would we do that? Would I just have a separate OBS profile?
Yeah, like I've just created a new scene at the bottom of my rest of my profile. Yeah. But like, you just have a completely different, separate OBS profile.
Yeah.
That would be like your live chat. Everything. Well, you didn't need a different login. It's the same thing. You're going to be pushing it to the same thing.
Can you create multiple profiles on OBS?
Yeah, you just have to reload them. But you don't even have to, because like, I know you're worried about having multiple scenes, but you only need 4 scenes.
Yeah, mine I'm too scared.
But the first one, maybe I could run it, you host it, and then we just I'll be like, we can try and work it out.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah,
we could have music in the background, maybe some chilled music.
Yeah, like royalty-free music. We can do all that.
How would we do that? We need a playlist or like a song that we just loop.
Yeah.
Playlist we loop. of our royalty-free stuff.
Yeah.
That could be quite cool.
Yeah.
But then again, they don't have music on Joe Rogan's podcast.
But you can have music in the intro section. So like at the beginning you could have music, and then you could like you can whatever, like fade it out.
Yeah. That could work.
Yeah.
I'm keen to test it. Okay, cool. So let me make some nice fluid backdrops, just something chill to have.
Well, this thing works. Like all the tech is working. Like our audio looks good. It sounds good. It's in sync. You can see what's happening. So we've solved all the issues, and we can have 6 people on at the same time if we want.
Which is cool. Yeah. Which is pretty epic.
Yeah.
So let me get some sweet overlays going.
Yeah.
Transition, I think we just use a fade between scenes.
Yeah, but we need like an intro. You must make like a cool like super tubit like fireside chat or whatever the fuck you want to call it. The super tubit podcast. Maybe just keep it simple. The super tubit podcast. Make like a cool intro, and maybe make like a stinger between.
Yeah. Okay. We could call it the super tubit experience, like the Joe Rogan experience.
Bit on the nose.
Come on, super tubit experience podcast. I don't know. Think of a name.
Yeah, I'll think of a name. You do the cool design, then we can set it up, and then we can do a podcast. I think it'll be sweet.
Yeah, maybe we can test it. Yeah. We keep it to like an hour. We chat for an hour.
Yeah.
Maybe an hour.
I think an hour is long enough.
Yeah. Go through a few topics.
Yeah.
And we just have like 6 topics to go through, for the thing, for the show, and we just touch every single one of them. But like you say, you need one guy. I'll be the host. I'll drive it.
Yeah.
And be like, move on. I'll be like, that's cool, but let's move on to this topic. And then what do we do when it comes to interacting with people?
What do you mean?
So people are trying to chat to us.
What people? Like comments?
Yeah.
That'll come through normal restream channels.
But then do we interact with people, or do we, because we don't want to, we want to talk, we want to have a discussion, we don't want people chiming in. Do we say...
Well, we could have because Joe Rogan, I think, pre-records everything, right?
No, he goes live, but he doesn't read comments.
But maybe otherwise, like, say you talking to someone, then I'll produce it. I'll run the show.
Yeah.
Then I can like feed you comments or whatever, like through Discord. So it's like, oh yeah, like the producers just sent me. Yeah, the producers just sent me this comment from Dingo Girl 76. She's like, "Fuck me, Dave. Fuck me."
I was like, I will. You just DM me.
I think having the audience interaction is good.
Yeah.
I think like obviously like you're not answering every comment, but if you have someone reading, and like what we said for that bar 1 thing, you have someone else reading and going through and pushing them, sort of like how we did it with the builds. Like remember when we did the building stuff, you'd pick out a comment or 2 and I'd answer the questions.
Yes, yeah.
That'd be cool. Then we must come up with some topics, but dude, and we can make this look as good or as bad as you want it to look. So you let me know. And remember, we can do it in a studio as well sometime. So, like, now it's just the lockdown. You could have it like the super tubit lockdown experience.
Yeah, or like, I mean, ideally, the first prize is like a studio experience, like a Joe. But I mean, that's always going to be.
Oh, but even now, Joe Rogan, he films it in a studio. We can't film it in a studio at the moment.
Yeah.
But like, no one's expecting us to, so it's a good time to start it.
Yeah.
And I don't have to be. I'll reset up my camera that I'll be like by my desk or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's not like the racing scene camera.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah.
Well, then I think, let me get some sweet transitions, overlays, and all that ready.
And then the first, you must come up with some ideas. And then, I don't know if you want a guest or something.
I think for the first one, it'll be, how hard is it to bring someone in? You send them a link.
Yeah, send them a link. And then I just have to configure which where their cameras and stuff are. And come in.
Yeah, and then it's fine.
Yeah.
So I think the first one will be me and you.
Yeah. We'll just be introducing what it's going to be about, and maybe have a hot topic.
We could maybe have like Jimmy join in halfway or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think?
It'd be cool just from a tech perspective to get someone else joining in.
Yeah.
And yeah, see how it all runs.
I think it could work pretty well.
Mm.
And then, but yeah, you definitely gonna need a producer, because then the second I'm like, I see that they've released that new Rainbow Six gameplay.
Then you'd need someone to pull it up or whatever.
Yeah, and then someone's gonna be there. Like obviously you'll be doing that for now. And then you just YouTube Rainbow Six gameplay trailer.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, and then we can check that out.
Yeah. I think that'll be freaking cool.
Or like very soft sound in the background, because you don't get copyright strikes.
Yeah. Dude, even if you get copyright strikes, who the fuck cares? It's a podcast. Like, we're not monetizing these streams, so.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't affect our Facebook standing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I think it's not a bad idea.
I think we give it a go.
Mm. Well, the tech works, which is pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And this is like super simple to set up. It's like much easier than the way I was planning on doing it.
Well, the Solidarity E-Race guys should use the same system.
They use a fancier version with that RTMP pushing or RTMP pulling stuff, which is what we can do with Restream eventually. But like this basically works the same way, and it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I like it, dude.
Yeah, I think it'll work quite well. All right, so come up with a cool design and a cool idea and theme and whatever, and then we can maybe do a dry run, and then maybe like first episode you interview, like me and you have a chat, and then like I'll try and be like I'll be like your Robin in what's his name, Private Parts. What's the guy? That famous American DJ. What's his name?
Yeah.
Howard Stern. So,
Howard Stern.
like I'll just chat to you and whatever, but I'll be running the show in the background. And then you can like be like, oh wait, Dave, I've found this letter saying Dave's a giant douchebag. What do you think about that?
No, exactly.
Like I'll pass so I'll be in the show, but sort of at the back.
You'll be the producer, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be like but I'll be like a member of the show as well.
Yeah.
I'll be like Alex.
Yeah. I'm like, what do you think? You know something about that. What do you think, buddy?
Yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, I think that actually could work really well, because then if the conversation gets a bit dry, you can throw it to me, or I can add random stuff into it.
Like the Andy Richter.
Yeah, Andy Richter. While searching for stuff and whatever. I think that'll be super cool.
Yeah, dude, I think we do it fucking right. You look amazing.
Yeah. And we don't overcomplicate it. I think that's a problem with that PlayStation South Africa thing that they did. It was way too overproduced.
Yeah.
Like they had too many segments and too much pre-planning and too much whatever. This is going to be quick and easy to film, a lot of fun, good topics, good guests.
Good guests, yeah. I like that, dude.
And we can even get like fucking Sam Wright and those kind of people.
Yeah, we'll have to get people on, but like we try think outside the box. Just we're gonna need interesting people like Sam Wright.
Yeah.
But
she's not interesting, but we know her and she's got following and stuff, so it could work pretty well.
Yeah. That's not a bad idea. All right, let me work on some bobblies for you. And then we can test it again. All right. So we got the bobblies then.
All right. I'm going to stop streaming since we're still streaming.
All right, sweet, buddy.
All right, cool. Bye.